So this is the second video where I will be talking about the culture of the culture that Rohingyas practice. So the Rohingyans are predominantly practice of the a form of Islam known as Sunnism, and there are a couple which practice Hinduism, but that is certainly the minority. Most of them practice Sunnism as a form of Islam, and the Myanmar government has discriminated against them based on their religion as well. The Myanmar is a predominantly Buddhist state, and the government is a predominantly Buddhist government. And in 2012, there was a governmental ban on gatherings of more than 4 people in Muslim majority areas, as well as many mosques being shut down and forced to close. Apart from that, when we're talking about the household and everyday household interactions in our Rohingya family, polygamy is a traditional practice in Rohingya culture, and um, in Rohingya culture, the male is traditionally the head of the house, and women and girls can assume the head of the house role in the absence of male. Um, Marriage is for marriage for women continues to be one of the main ways in which they can gain social and economic security, and child marriage is also a practice in Rohingya communities as well. Within marriage, while in the discussion of marriage, the practice of dowry can be a major source of conflict in the household between a husband and a wife, but also between the wife and her mother-in-law, and that can contribute to like various mental health problems as well as the risk of domestic violence. Um, One thing that is very important to the culture of the Rohingyans is healthcare is maternal healthcare, especially when it comes to pregnancies, and there are many traditional birth attendants who help oversee labor and delivery in the Rohingyan community, and which was usually done for free, or which was maybe usually done in exchange for food and other gifts. But unfortunately, as movement restrictions were intensified on the Rohingyan people by the Myanmar government, many traditional birth attendants stopped providing their services or began charging fees for their services. So obviously, this is just a peek into the culture of Rohingyas, but and this is certainly not everything. Neither do I claim to be the expert of the culture of Rohingyas, but all this information is definitely important and linked back to any health complications and problems that Rohingyas and Rohingya refugees have, as well as mental health problems that they have. So keep this in mind and keep on reading.